Black cats. Some people love them and some people fear them. Some can't get enough of their elegant black coats and bright shiny eyes. Others can't get past the associations black cats have with bad luck. As a result, many black cats don't get adopted. Statistics show that black cats have the highest rate of euthanasia, 7.46%, of the lowest rate of adoption, 10% of all cat colors. Black Cat Appreciation Day aims to end all that by pointing out how great these all-black felines truly are. But before we discuss what the celebration's all about, let's take a step back in time by discussing how all these silly superstitions began. Why are black cats associated with bad luck? If you pay attention to superstitions, you'll know that it's considered bad luck if a black cat crosses your path. Black cats are also often associated with Halloween, which brings up imagery of the dead and evil spirits. But how did it all begin? Black cats' association with bad luck can be traced back to ancient Egypt and Greek mythology. Egyptian cultures saw all cats as divine symbols and believed that if they owned a cat, it would accompany them into the afterlife. In Greek mythology, cats were associated with Hecate, a goddess of magic, sorcery, the moon, and witchcraft. It was believed that she kept a cat as a pet who would assist her with supernatural doings. The association between cats and the occult was also noted in a 13th century church document called Vox in Rama. Issued by Pope Gregory IX on the unlucky date of June 13, 1233, it declared that black cats were an incarnation of Satan. The decree marked the beginnings of witch hunts, which were meant to target the growing cult of Luciferians in Germany, but quickly spread across Europe. Cats pose a threat to early Christianity. Witches were targeted in early times as they were thought to be a direct threat to the Christian church. They were seen as pagan practitioners who would take over people's hearts and minds, turning them against Jesus Christ. Therefore, they were often hunted, tortured, and killed. However, the true nature of witches shows them to love plants and animals. Therefore, many had a deep relationship with their cats. But what was truly a sign of respect was seen as something devilish and diabolical by Christian leaders and worshippers. It was more than the cat's relationship with witches that made them an enemy of the Catholic Church, it was their contrary nature. Cats, like the women accused of witchcraft, tend to exhibit a healthy disrespect of authority. They don't fawn like dogs upon even the worthy. In the church, neither independent women nor independent animals were to be tolerated, points out Caradwyn Fallingstar, Wiccan priestess and author of Broth from the Cauldron, A Wisdom Journey Through Everyday Magic. Cats in general were targeted as evil, but it's unclear why black cats stood out. Fallingstar believes witches may have favored them as their dark color made them better hunters at night. Witches do not tend towards the practical, the author points out. Black cats and their association with witchcraft originated in Europe, but soon made its way across the Atlantic to America and other lands. Soon, people around the world had a healthy fear of these innocent creatures. Cats blamed for spreading the plague. During the Middle Ages, a fear of cats was well established. Some people would kill them for no reason other than not wanting them to bring bad luck into their lives. Some even blamed cats for spreading the bubonic plague and used that as a reason to kill them. However, that plan quickly backfired. Ironically, cats were helpful in helping keep the bubonic plague under control as they killed rodents that spread disease. Why do people believe it's bad luck when a black cat crosses your path? There are many superstitions connected to black cats, but the most popular may be that it's bad luck when a cat crosses your path. You may wonder, what is the origin of this strange belief? Well, it all started in medieval Europe. Back then, people believed that witches and devils could transform into black cats. A black cat could be a devil on a mission or a witch looking to cast a spell. And no one wants to cross paths with that kind of trouble. The belief continued into Renaissance times. During this era, many would run into a church to be blessed by a priest after crossing paths with a black cat. They believed that this would get rid of any curse that the cat, witch, or devil had laid on them. The church would receive income for every blessing they made, and it's likely they encouraged such beliefs, further instilling the evil nature of the black cat. But the association between cats and bad luck isn't universal. Some cultures worship black cats. For example, people in ancient Egypt honored black cats due to their resemblance to their cat goddess Bastet. In Scotland and Japan, black cats are a symbol of prosperity. Apparently, whether a black cat is viewed as a benevolent creature of an evil superforce is entirely based on whichever lore one is likely to embrace, says Daniel Campora, Associate Professor of English Language and Literature at University of Toledo. Fun facts about black cats. Do you know someone who can't get past the black cat bad luck association? Here are some fun facts you may have them consider. Cats are basically one of two colors, black or red. Genetically, cats are either black, red, or a combination of the two. The color differences you see in a cat's coat are due to dilutions, masking, and gene changes. Therefore, it's more than 50% likely that you have a black cat, even if you don't realize it. Black cats might live longer. Some scientists theorize that the genetic mutation that causes a cat's coat to be black can also protect them from certain diseases. They are currently conducting studies to determine how similar genetic mutations can protect humans from these diseases. They're easy to adopt. Many people are reluctant to take in black cats or may decide to abandon them because they feel they are bad luck. Therefore, there's a huge population of black cats in shelters. This makes them easy to adopt. In fact, you may even get your black cat at a discounted rate. While some associate black cats with bad luck, others associate them with good luck. For example, single ladies in Japan are encouraged to own black cats because it is believed that the pet will help them find a suitor. In Scotland and many Asian countries, black cats are said to attract luck, wealth, and prosperity. So what is Black Cat Appreciation Day? Black Cat Appreciation Day was started on August 17, 2011 by Wayne H. Morris. He created the day in honor of his sister and her 20-year-old black cat Sinbad, both of which passed away that year. Its mission is to dispel myths associated with black cats. The observance of Black Cat Appreciation Day has been growing every year. Black Cat Appreciation Day should not be confused with National Black Cat Day, which is celebrated on October 27th. However, both days have similar missions. They provide two opportunities to raise awareness of black cat low adoption rates and aim to eliminate the stigma associated with black cats. How to celebrate Black Cat Appreciation Day? There are several things you can do to celebrate Black Cat Appreciation Day. Here are a few suggestions. Consider adopting a black cat. If you've always wanted a cat, consider commemorating the day by taking the first steps towards adoption. There are plenty of shelters that are caring for black cats and other cats that need homes. Do your part by giving a cat a home and improving its quality of life. Make your cat feel special. Black Cat Appreciation Day is a great day to make your cat feel loved, whether it's black or another color. You can buy it a special meal or toy. Think of games to play with your cat and give it plenty of head scratches. Raise awareness. You may choose to raise awareness for Black Cat Appreciation Day by posting pictures of black cats on social media along with the hashtag Black Cat Appreciation Day. Donate to a shelter. Not everyone is in a position to adopt a cat. You may be dealing with limited funds, allergies, or your landlord may not allow cats in your building. If that's the case, consider donating to a shelter or taking some time to volunteer at a shelter. Black cats have long been associated with bad luck, but they are truly terrific animals that need a home just like any other cat. Black Cat Appreciation Day is an opportunity to let everyone know that they should lose the stigma and open their hearts to these beautiful felines. How will you be doing your part when August 17th rolls around?